All right. We are live here, the EG AMA.
Good start.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We are live here, the EG AMA. Much better. Mute the TV. All right. So we've got some questions here from Reddit, guys. Twitch chat, we're able to see what's going on over there too, so feel free to ask questions there, and we can try and answer a couple along the way. So we're just going to go down from the best of comments here. And
The best. You actually clicked best on Reddit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
According to Reddit, the best comment is, "What's the worst thing Phil has asked you to do?" We'll just
Take some L. Take some L.
Some L first.
He's been with you long.
Yeah, that's true.
To do this thing?
But besides this, which is obviously the most trying thing we've ever done together.
Don't remember any. Don't have any. Actually, wait. Doing the Steel Street ad.
The one where we had to get up at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you got lost?
No, that's a different story.
Different ad.
All right.
Anybody else? Worst things I did? Look at that.
Only good things.
Yeah, same thing. Phil's the best manager. I've never had to do anything I didn't want to do.
Never. All right. How conscious of the cameras were you guys during True Sight? Did it affect your play, in your opinion? Let's get,
Made mornings way more annoying. You'd have to just show up at like 9 a.m. Then you would have to just get mic'd up instantly. It was very annoying.
Yeah, I guess you can't be completely free and open with everything that you say. You have to like double guess sometimes, but I don't think it affected our play. I think it's the same as playing on stage or anything. Like, people are just watching you. It's not that big a deal.
Does anybody regret doing it?
I don't really
It was
regret it.
fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it was
enjoyed it.
Let's see. To Zai, Arteezy, and Uni, did Team Secret indeed fulfill... Oh, we're not answering that question. We have official...
Go.
We can answer like
Good, do it.
For me, I never had any issues with. Well, there were some issues, but I got paid in the end. It just took some time, but I got everything I wanted from Secret. I think.
I got everything that I got. We didn't part amicably. Or, I mean, it was like okay or whatever, but I didn't expect much, and they paid me what I was owed, so it was all squared away. What about you, Artur?
I think they paid me. I'm not sure. I've kind of stopped thinking about it, and I've kind of not checked on it either.
So it's a done deal then.
Yeah, I
Done
mean,
deal.
Done deal.
All good over here. Yeah. All right, we have our first fuck, marry, kill of the comment section. Your options are Banana Slam Jamma, Qilong Kwa, and IX Mike 88.
wait, repeat that, please.
It's a fuck, marry, kill, Banana Slam Jamma, Qilong Kwa, and IX Mike 88.
I think you kill Qilong Kwa.
Yeah, because you don't know who it is, so it's not that bad.
That's just the annoying guy that does YouTube videos.
I
think
think
you
I
killed
did
them
the
all.
banana shit stains slammer jam thing.
Okay.
That's the guy, just for everyone.
All right, so we're killing Qilong.
Chilong is dead.
Who's getting married? Who's getting
Well,
fucked?
I don't want to fuck Mike, so
Marry
I
him?
guess we're marrying Mike.
All right.
Goddamn.
All right. Let's
Leave
go.
BSJ hanging, I think.
Leave BSJ hanging?
Yeah. You don't do anything with them.
You have to do one with everybody. That's the point of the question.
Fuck it.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's what we
That's
have
what-
left.
Let's move on.
All right. All right. Do you guys have any serious plans after your Dota careers? Let's just go down the line.
I don't know. I'm just living in the moment right now, you know? 420. What about you?
I'm currently blazing. I have never thought about it, honestly. I'm just chilling, you know. Play Dota, go to sleep, play some more Dota. What happens in 5 years isn't on my mind right now.
Agree.
What about you? PI?
Me?
Wow.
What is PI, dude?
Private investigator?
Oh, yeah. I'm either going to become a detective or a lawyer. One of them.
Not a model.
That's a side business.
Side thing.
Yeah.
I would be an astronaut.
The Swedish space program
Yes.
going strong.
Yes, I'll relaunch it.
I agree with the 4.
You, in a moment. All right, this one's for Zai. If you all had to reassign everyone on the team to another position other than what they currently are, who would you place where?
Well, I think Artur is to play mid. So that's what I'm doing, right? I'm
You have to
getting on the
reassign.
rules.
Everyone's getting
Yeah,
new positions.
Artur plays mid. Sal can play 5, I think. You played 5 before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden.
You can play 4.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
I'll-
The Simil universe.
I'll play
Lord.
offline. You play 1.
I'm curious.
I think that's the... Because I don't think this guy was the offlane.
Yeah, he can play 4.
I can play
Shaker,
offlane.
Shaker Rubik.
I'm
yeah.
a super good offlane. You're a 4 player.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
like
a good 4 player too.
12 deaths a game on offlane
Yeah, but I'll create space.
space.
That sounds pretty good actually. Let's just swap it up right now.
You want to play 5?
Yeah.
No, we're Centaur.
I'll play 5 cents hour.
All right. Who is the smelliest?
Why is everyone looking at me?
I
think
think
we'll
we
I
could-
actually never noticed that anybody
I
smelled.
don't think
Yeah.
anyone smells on
Yeah.
this team.
Everybody
so.
does a pretty good job. No bulbs.
What the fuck, man? Don't have to
It's a side flame.
Outside of EG, who do you think is the best player in your opinion, and why?
Poop kid.
Poop Kid?
I
Who's
can
the
get on
best
that.
player? That's a hard question actually. Just to like narrow it down to one player.
The best player, not on Evil Geniuses.
Mechanically?
So
Are
tech-
we
The 6th best player in the world.
mechanically? If
What
it's
are you
mechan-
talking about? As a captain, as a player, or just
You can
Overall?
overall?
The question isn't quite that detailed, but you can
Yeah.
assess you.
If you're
your
talking
own.
mechanically, I would say Miracle, right? And then if you're talking overall, I would say Fly.
I agree.
Okay.
I stand by my answer. What was it?
Poop Kid.
Okay.
A lot of our teasy questions here we're going to skip.
Thank you.
Who benches the most? That's definitely Ludwig. He's in
Yeah.
the gym every day. But Sahil's catching up. He's eating big right now.
I think Fear benches more than me, but he's not
Does he?
here.
He doesn't bench though with his arm, right? He just does
I
like free
think,
weights.
I think he does.
I think
Does he have a
I think
bench?
I think
Okay.
he benches. Yeah.
All right. Do you guys feel like you have a good shot at winning TI this year? And if yes, when do you all plan to kick our tour?
Wait, what? What kind of question is that?
The question is, how do we feel about our chances at TI this year?
Good.
Our chances are good.
They're solid.
Good.
Good.
All right, we got some individual questions from Jinx Dota here. Sumail, you've been at top 3 mid in the world for the past 3 years. Flavor of the month, there's way too much text in here. Do you psych yourself up before a game, or is laning stage never stressful for you?
I practice 3 or 4 1v1s at least before playing an official game, so there's that. And laning doesn't really matter. Like, doesn't stress me.
Our tour, gotta trim these down. Of the success you've had so far in Dota, which stands out most to you, that you're most proud of?
I don't know. Nothing comes out to mind. I would normally say MLG Columbus was pretty nice, but I enjoyed the WEC victory very much. We played like 12 hours straight, because there was that timer at the top left of the screen. We played like 6 officials straight in one day, and then we beat CNET in the finals. That felt nice.
Agreed.
Yeah, that was a pretty good win.
It was a good tournament.
Uni, for you, something about you're really stable and reliable, blah, blah, blah. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice when it comes to being a team player? How do you think people can be less selfish in the game?
Less selfish.
More like you.
I don't know. You just gotta think about the team, you know. If you just think about yourself, you might do well for yourself, but you're gonna lose games that otherwise you would win if you were thinking more about the team. It's kind of hard to answer that. if as an offlane player at least, it makes more sense to think about the team overall than think about yourself most of the time.
This is an interestingly phrased one for you, Andreas.
Alright.
Something about filling PPD's shoes, blah, blah, blah. Do you believe in authoritarian captaincy or soft environment where multiple inputs are considered?
Well, I wouldn't say I've tried authoritarian, is that how you said it? I don't think I've actually experienced that on a high level. I think in OG we also had, everyone was pretty much weighing in, and Fly was like, Fly has the last word, but he's not like ruling over anybody or anything. So it's hard for me to judge like that. I think like the traditional like authoritarian captains are like PPD and Poppy, which would be the ones that I would think of as that category. And I haven't played with them, so it's hard for me to say. But I appreciate it that everyone has a word. I've been on both sides as a player and now as a captain on that, so I think it's definitely very nice.
I think people put too much emphasis on like authoritarian versus
Yeah.
because for the most part teams all draft as a team. At least all the teams I've been a part of have drafted as a team. I don't think there's been authoritarian things going on very often. So I think people tend
just
to
get their own idea.
overstate, get their own idea about things, overstate that kind of thing.
And for you, Ludwig, how much longer can you see yourself playing Dota?
I don't know. I mean, you don't really think about when you're supposed to quit. It's not really a thing you think of, so I don't know.
Okay, for everybody, what is everyone's favorite place to play on LAN and everyone's least favorite place they've played on LAN?
Like, do you mean
Favorites
country
first.
or continent or what?
Just places,
Play,
like
just
tournaments.
like the tournaments or like the location. It can be not a continent, more like city or specific tournament.
I think my favorite was MLG New Orleans. That was very nice. I liked the city. Also my first tournament with OG, so I think it was the best one. Worst one, I think the MDL one, where we went to some we came to Shanghai airport and we had to drive for like 3 hours. Those type of locations were not that attractive.
Yeah, it was like a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
And on the way back, the buses couldn't go on the highway.
Yeah,
You had to take side roads.
that wasn't great.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that WC was also
That was awful this
like,
year.
it was a good Dota tournament for us, but the tournament overall was just terrible.
What was it? What was bad about it?
Like I think we flew in separately. I think I flew in and then I landed with C9, I think, or something, and we all had to stay. They had to stay a night at the the hotel we stayed at, where we were landing in Shanghai last time,
Yeah.
the airport one.
Mhm.
I think they stayed a night there, and so I went there, and then we took like a bus or something, and it was like 3 hours. I just flown in, overnight flight, 3-hour bus, and then I had to do makeup and photos as soon as I arrived. It was
Yeah, that was the same tournament, right? Where we had to get off and like do makeup right away.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't even go to the hotel
Yeah.
after doing on like a 12-hour flight, straight into makeup and photo shoot, and then we could go to the hotel. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It wasn't good. And then the tournament was pretty empty too.
Yeah, there was no one in the crowd.
And there was like 2 rooms. There was a stage area where we played.
Mm-hmm.
There was the backstage area where people were like next to each other, right, or something, like opposite each other,
Yeah.
and people could stay behind you and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best tournament for me. I like Seattle as a city personally, so it makes sense. I mean, TI is like the best tournament and best city for me.
I like Tier 4 a lot. It's got like a special place. Probably because it was my first TI.
And you're
I
on
like TF5 a lot.
I like TI4 too, dude. I missed Mason, man.
Yeah, this is a Mason. Makes everything just a
But,
little extra
yeah.
special.
I think the worst tournament by far was like WCA when I stood in for DC. That was miserable. It was like negative 10 or something inside the stadium. I had to wear like 2 jackets.
Told you not to go to that.
That was so miserable.
Then we disbanded.
It was like a 2-hour drive. It was really bad. Oh, there's no practice PCs either. There was like no chairs, like really shitty wooden chairs. It was.
You were so excited before the tournament too.
Yeah,
You were
I
like,
thought we were
gonna
gonna
stand
win.
there, We're gonna win.
I thought we were gonna win.
And you
And
got
then
there.
I come to the arena and I look around and there's like it was like for multiple games and something like Dota players didn't have priority for the good chairs, didn't have priority for the good monitors. Yeah, 60 hertz as well. That was by far the worst.
There was some rule in the rulebook too, wasn't there? Like you can't play like passive.
I don't
or
know.
something?
Was that the tournament?
Maybe that was a different
There's a
tournament.
different one, I think. There's a
Oh,
few
okay.
Chinese tournaments that have had the no passive play rule, though.
It's good shit.
Good stuff. All right. Everyone's been having a lot of fun in pubs lately. So, what is the thing you hate most in pubs right now? What's the worst thing in pubs?
People. The fact that you have to play with other humans.
That was edgy, bro. That was super edgy.
Hashtag edgy.
On a realistic sense, though, it's like when you enter a pub game, you're not sure what's going to happen. In like 2 minutes, there might be some person getting mad at someone for missing a stun and dropping all their items and walking down mid. Last 2 days, I've lost 200 MMR because of that.
Yeah, I mean, Artur said that it's like annoying with the people, but he's actually right. Like every single game, I get one person who's intentionally throwing, or like someone says something and it sets him off, and then he just stops playing Dota for the rest of the time.
I was going to win
It's
like 4 games, and then one guy says something about this other guy, and then he's like, okay, I'm done. And then he just starts walking down mid. It was like a one game, too.
yeah, it's a real problem in North America.
Besides the quality of the humans on the server, anybody else have an
I mean, the game is like
opinion on this one?
pretty stale at the highest, like the top of MMR. It's pretty stale in terms of hero picks. You see the same shit every game.
Yeah.
And if you want to win, then you have to counter pick the broken heroes. So I mean, Sal picked Centaur first last night. I had to resort to play Naga and shit like that. And it's just like not that fun.
It was pretty fun, even though I lost.
Sure.
All right. What's the best flavor of Monster Energy?
The one I'm drinking right now, it's pretty good. Peach tea. Monster Rehab.
Monster Rehab.
Yeah.
It's pretty popular in the house.
I'll say it's that one or the raspberry one.
One of those two.
No, lemon was better.
I like the lemon peach, or the lemon rehab. It's pretty good.
We're big fans of Rehab. The fridge is full of it. All right. Who's the best mechanically?
Of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not me.
Sumail Doto.
Smell Doto.
Thank you guys.
We'll leave off some other parts of there. Some of these questions are just so long.
Just take the short ones.
People just don't write short ones. It's like one question, the whole page. All right, Andreas, did the leadership come easy to you when you came to EG, since you were not in a leadership role on OG?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think the only reason I decided to be a captain was because I knew the players I would be a captain for or whatever. And it's not really like as big of a burden or whatever you want to call it, when you know what people you're working with and you know how much responsibility of like how much of the share they will take. So I wouldn't say it wasn't that hard.
Oh boy. After a tough loss, what do you guys do to deal with it?
Go to the gym? Usually. It depends.
I guess you're speaking for yourself here.
Sure.
It depends what kind of loss it is. Like if you lose and the tournament's over, it's different than if you lose and it's double elimination. Like if you lose and the tournament's over, then you don't really want to talk about it for like a long time afterwards, and then you can talk about it after you're more like level-headed about it. If it's a double elimination, you can talk about it right away, talk about what went wrong, and then try and fix it. So there's two different things. Not all losses are equal.
Depends on what kind of tournament it is as well.
Yeah.
If it's like, Boston or whatever, everyone just wants to.
Handle some business.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like no point in talking about it right away.
If it's some like scrim, I don't know.
I mean, if it's a scrim,
It doesn't really
yeah.
matter.
Unless it's a really dark
Then
scrim.
just talk about it.
If it's a really dark scrim, then maybe we won't talk about it right away.
Or at all.
Yeah, or just forget it ever happened. There's two ways.
First game the other day.
Yeah, that was.
That was dark.
We did
I
pretend like it never
already forgot
happened.
about it.
Yeah,
Actually.
we
I actually don't remember what it is.
I don't remember either.
All right. So qualifiers are starting in a couple days. The Opens are going on right now. What is the EG consensus winners from the 6 regions?
Oh.
We can leave off South America. It's pretty hard to
South America is going to be
SG
King
or
Tekka's
something.
team, man.
yeah, King Tekka's team.
Who's on that team?
I think it's like Kataro, Ben Jazz or some shit.
Oh, Queen Tekka.
Yeah, Queen Tekka. I don't know.
Gotta get it right.
I think Excel's on it.
Yeah, they're going to win SA, I'm pretty sure.
All right, North America. the
Complexity.
I'm
What
gonna
have they
s-
lost? They're
Not
playing-
kidding.
I'm going to say
Complexity.
NP.
I'm also gonna go with
Oh, yeah, they have to go
NP,
to
I
Opens,
think.
huh?
Yeah.
I think NP and NA.
So we have 4 complexities and 1 NP.
I have NP.
Oh, 2.
Wait, to win the whole regionals or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make
Oh,
it.
yeah, NP's gonna win.
I think cool.
Oh,
Wait,
What, you think Cole's gonna win the whole thing? We got a fan here.
all right.
Cool fans.
3-2 split over
Two
here.
cool fans.
Europe.
C9.
I mean, he's Danish, so he's gonna say
Yeah.
C9.
I think I'll say Bears. We'll go Bears.
Who else is in the qualifier?
Secret C9 Bears, Alternate,
Alliance.
Alliance.
Who's an alternate?
It's the Polish squad.
Who's on the Polish squad?
It's random
I think
Polish
Bears is gonna
guys.
win.
It's like Screen.
Uh,
No, wait.
No. It's like Lisage. What's his name? The fucking Ursa player. I forgot his name.
Don't know them.
Okay, so we got a couple Bears. We got a C9.
Alright, am I the only one who chose Secret?
A Secret over there.
Wait, what did I choose?
I didn't choose.
Oh, you didn't choose.
You have to do it?
I think Alliance.
Wow.
We got a lot of national,
You started fucking cracking up, huh?
Dude, come on, man.
a lot of national pride.
He just
going
did it
on.
because he's being.
Stop. You're my countryman.
Let's see. CIS. People think the
CIS,
VP will
VP.
get there.
VP.
They might just get
Maybe.
DDoS though. They
Wait,
might-
what other teams are in CIS?
Yeah, but they have our
I don't
stuff.
know.
VP is in,
Coaching.
there's like
Yeah.
VP
Is that a good thing?
Navis.
It's the Sultan of
What do
Push.
they call it? Empire.
Empire. Who's on Empire?
Comanche or whatever. Empire. That's
Empire is like FN, right?
It's FN and the two King R and
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Mipushka, those guys. And
So,
they have some Meeple player too.
VP
Chappie.
seem VP seem tilted, man. They hired Art Style to coach them. They fired a second manager in like 6 months.
You know, what, I'll say Navi's back. Navi's back.
Oh, that's right. I thought
Actually,
Navi got
yeah, I
forced
think I'm a
into
Navi.
CIS.
I'm with
Yeah.
Navi.
You're with Navi too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Empire.
Uh-huh.
Versus
There's
Rolls-Royce.
Vega too,
I just
actually.
said VP.
There's a lot of good
You
You
said
said
teams.
VP?
you're sticking with VP.
What did Crit pick?
I said VP.
We got 2
But
VPs
there's a
over
lot
there.
of
So
teams.
VP to Navi.
That one's just the
And
hardest to
Empire.
predict, I think.
All right, China.
Who plays? in China?
Do you know who's on what team? That's the great question.
Is VGR invited? They are, right?
VGJ. Yeah.
VGJ is invited.
They're invited?
Yeah.
Is New BB playing?
Yes, they are. I think they're in opens though, because they made a change.
Yeah, they are.
The girl's
Wait,
gone.
China have
Actually, no,
two
she went.
slots
She sub,
Wait.
so she might have done it.
Sunday? Or one?
They might be in
I have no idea.
regionals. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If they're in regionals, they'll win.
Wait, China have
Do you
2
think
slots,
so?
right?
With the owner?
Anyone?
Wait, is that,
Help
is
me
that
out here.
Shao's team?
Ignored.
Wait, what did you say?
China have 2 slots, right?
China has 2 slots. Yeah.
Alright.
Is LGD still that maybe team or whatever?
Yeah, maybe he's gonna qualify, I think.
Yeah, LG is gonna probably qualify.
Maybe and one more.
Did they change anyone?
IGV should
From
be good,
Boston?
right?
I don't think they did.
I think IGV might qualify. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Paparazzi, the Luna player.
Oh, Popper.
Luna's
And SEA. I'm gonna go with
See,
who's in?
you got TNC and Faceless would be the front runners there
Yeah,
for
I'm
2
going
slots.
TNC.
TMC.
2 slots, by the way, 2 slots.
for C?
2 slots for C.
Isn't
Yeah.
Mineski good or something?
Well,
Alright.
they didn't have an invite.
Because they didn't invite anyone.
And they
Right.
didn't have their
I mean,
region
TNC
split.
Faceless, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I'll say TNC. for
Actually,
this.
no. I believe in the what's that team called?
Oh, there's VG
Face-
Unity.
There's
yeah,
Faceless
but
too,
they're
right?
not
Warriors?
They're not
Warriors.
They
Warriors,
changed
yeah.
names to
Yeah, they
something
changed
with B.
names.
Actually, yeah,
did
they're
they?
pretty good.
Like,
huh?
Wait, isn't
Oh,
Faceless
They have
also
Afu,
first,
right?
What?
Warriors have Afu.
I'm actually going
Is that-
TNC Warriors Gaming.
Whoa, Faceless.
Wow.
Wow, huh?
They've never.
I'm
You know,
calling it.
Faceless have
I'm
never
calling
lost a
it.
best of 3 in their
I'm
region.
gonna say Faceless
Bold
and
prediction.
They have-
WG. Whatever
I
their
don't
team
think
name
so.
is though.
They've
They
lost.
lost
They
to-
split best of ones.
Was
Or
it?
best of 2s. That's why they didn't make the star ladder. They had 2 1-1 split or 3 1-1 splits.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What's the most underrated team in Dota right now?
C9.
NP.
NP.
Wow. NP.
NP.
Okay. Most underrated team. I don't know. Yeah, it's too hard.
EG?
EG. Yeah.
EG.
OG. Yeah,
Oh, gee.
they're pretty underrated.
Underrated. Fly under the radar.
It's been a while since they won something, so everyone started flaming them again.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
I'll say complexity. Underrated.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Complexity or permanently underrated?
Properly
Actually-
rated, I think.
All right. Let's see. What are people's favorite moment ever in a game for themselves?
In a game?
Yeah. The number one play in your lifetime highlight reel in your own mind.
I think when I landed the arrow on Juggernaut after Omni Slash, TS6.
The Mega
And
Creep
saved
game?
Zai, yes. That was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. We were playing Starlighter against Secret, I think. I was tied. S4 was Panda. I ravaged him like 4 times before he got BKBO. That was probably. I was pretty happy with my play after that game.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
Then when Core bought out, and then he got recalled.
Yeah.
They didn't use his mana shield.
Yeah, that was a good win.
Solid victory. I mean, I like the Dagon game overall. It's very hard to beat
Yeah.
in terms of good.
That was a fun one. Andreas, did you have one?
I don't know.
No.
No.
I don't have one. Like, the only thing that's coming to mind is when I denied myself a Lycan or some shit at DC. I actually like can't remember anything.
Future man. God damn.
Okay. What are the table tennis rankings in the house? We have a lot of retirees.
I retired.
Yeah.
Prior to retirement.
I'm number 1.
I'm number 2, 100%.
Yes.
I'm retired.
Debatable.
What? That's not debatable. I'm like 10-2 against you.
It's debatable.
It's actually not debatable. Fucking stats don't lie.
We can
They
play.
actually know how.
We can play after. We'll see.
All right, let's go
Update
right
on
now.
the Twitter.
Right now.
Periscope it.
Yeah, Periscope it. Fucking go.
Never mind. I'm retired or shit.
All right, there you go.
All right. These are dumb questions. Bad. Andres, how was Cancun?
It was great.
Let's do favorite foods quickly while I try and find an interesting question.
Favorite foods? Domino's.
Thinking.
Okay.
Don't really have a favorite food actually.
I like Vietnamese
Don't
food,
like food.
personally.
What do you like?
I said Vietnamese food.
I like sushi. I haven't had sushi in a long time. Probably that's why I like it so much.
Yeah, same. The sushi that we order here is pretty lackluster though.
Yeah, I agree.
So no sushi.
I would say probably Mexican food.
Which team are you guys most excited to play at the Kiev Major? Or at DAC either? They both have.
Liquid.
Yeah, quit.
I think it's OG for me.
Why do you guys want to play Liquid?
We didn't play
Haven't
them yet.
played them yet.
There's like a new team that seems strong, so.
I want to play against
Or
Miracle.
VGR. Or VGJ. Whatever they're called.
Maybe GJ.
Why do you want OG Sumail?
I don't know. We have like a long history. We lose some events, so
The new rivalry?
yeah, I guess.
Get the fuck us for it.
Yeah, get to fuck ass for off.
How do you guys like living together? What's the best and worst parts about cohabitating in the Xfinity trading facility?
It's all positive for me.
All right. Worst thing?
Worst thing.
Yeah. The worst thing.
I don't know. It's just, it gets crowded sometimes, I guess. People using my bathroom and stuff. Yeah.
You know what the worst thing is? Like we run out of toilet paper so
I
much.
really ran out of toilet paper once.
I've gotten a habit now. Every time before I do the business, I make sure we got some toilet paper. I've had a few incidents where I didn't have any toilet paper.
Safety first. We
Yeah.
use an inordinate amount of toilet paper, though. We should all.
I remember a knock on my bathroom door yesterday. Someone begging for toilet paper.
Best part of living in an Xfinity training facility together?
Together.
CS:GO training sessions.
Yeah.
CS:GO training sessions
Five-
are
Which-
way,
Five ping,
way good.
5 ping to CSGO
5 ping, that's
LAN.
true. That's
Uh,
super nice.
Oddly enough, those are canceled from here on out. There will be no more CSGO allowed in the house.
Team
You don't know
building.
that.
It's over. That's an offensive question. What do you guys do besides play Dota and CS:GO when you're away from your computer?
It's a tough question.
Some of us go to the gym sometimes, watch movies.
I think that's pretty much what I do. All I do is just watch movies or TV
Wait,
shows.
you said
yeah,
you've never seen a
you said you
movie.
hate movies.
Actually, okay, I'll rephrase it. All I do is watch. If I'm not playing Dota, most likely sitting here watching some TV show.
I like to stare at the sky sometimes.
When's the new Suits episode?
Is it out?
Wednesday?
Yeah,
The
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
That's hype.
Sick.
All right. What player who you have not played with do you wish you would have had the opportunity to, or like you wish you would get a chance to play with them, or had play with them at some point? Could be a historical player.
Historical players.
Could be
Oh, wow.
current,
Dota 2
past or
historical
present
players.
player you would have wanted to play with most that you haven't.
I don't have anyone actually.
You got
2012 Fear?
2012
Wow.
Fear. Wow.
Fear in his prime.
Fear in his prime.
I would say
I played with Fear in 2012, dude. Yeah, his Morphling lost me to
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll say 2013 Ake.
I think I would have liked to play
take three?
against Yefits.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah, in Dota 1 days.
I'd be down with that
oh
too.
wow,
Like against not bit.
an SF versus SF 1v1.
something like that.
That'd be so nice playing against all the old school top dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Of your former teammates, which one would you most want to play with again, if given the opportunity? Excluding Fear Dota.
Excluding Fear.
Yeah. Good. Take Fear Dota off the table here. You have an interesting run of potential teammates there, Sahil.
I would play with, yeah, I guess I do. I'll play with Aoi again. I would like to. Can't think of anyone else.
I
So
pick
what was the
S4, I
question?
think.
What was the
Who
question?
would you like to play with for your former team? Like any of your former teammates, who would you like to play with again?
$4.
Oh, I would play with, yeah, Aoi, Pilot Eye.
Oh, Pilot
Yeah.
Dive. That guy was fun.
I don't know. I think I would say pretty much anyone from OG I wouldn't mind playing with again. And then other than that, Ace from C9.
Nobody?
No, nobody.
Middle of the couches.
Let's bring Mason back.
You can just say our.
Mason
so-
God. M God.
Take your war, Sumal.
Sure, I'll take it.
Your boy. All right. For which team is the, like, if you're playing in like a TI bracket against all the greatest teams of all time in Dota history, which would be the hardest one to beat in a grand final?
We're like at their peaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably
Lions?
Alliance.
Yeah.
DK.
DK wasn't that good though.
Yeah.
We played against DK, dude.
DK wasn't that good, I think.
I mean, I wasn't in the scene. Like,
I think DK was really overhyped.
I think at Summit they were super good.
Yeah,
Like,
they're pretty good at one point.
at Summit they were super good. Then TI they felt a bit weird.
I mean, we only played them twice, right?
What about Navi though? Games would be super hype. No?
They'd win the crowd, man. It'd be so annoying. It'd be just-
I mean, the games would be hype though.
who, Navi? What did you say?
Yeah.
I mean, Navi was pretty dominant after TI1 at least, for that stretch. No, anyone?
Maybe Prime Time, Admiral Bulldog.
Yeah, that would be hard to play against.
I don't know. We only played DK twice, right? The Summit and then TI.
Yeah.
And we beat them both
Yeah.
times.
Summit was pretty epic. I think went to 5 games.
Yeah.
They did Tiny Wisp or something. No one did that back then.
I played Enigma.
Yeah.
was their
I
Tiny
played
Wisp.
Weaver. Actually, I played PA.
P against Tiny Lol.
Yeah, we owned, man. That was like the Battlefield Rush. PA mid.
Is that picking ET as well?
Yeah.
I was playing a T1 game as well.
You played against Vici and like we did the sick combo that you Astral put it on Astral on Sylar Morphling and we just one shot him. That's pretty sick.
All right, we have a question here from Ice Frog. What would you like to see change most in the next patch? What's
Is it an
top?
actual question? Or just making shit up?
It was from Twitch chat, also known as Ice Frog.
Rework Slark?
What the hell?
Why?
I think he's a bad hero. He needs a rework.
Remove the concept of illusions.
Remove
And remove Alchemist.
Remove Alchemist.
Yeah, remove Alchemist. That's
And,
a good one. Remove all these abilities that just are stupid as hell, like Centaur Eggs.
Remove Meepo.
Make Astral permanent
Make, yeah. That would be completely balanced. You know,
on allies.
on allies,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
What else? Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, Coddle too. If I had to pick between Coddle and Alka, it'd be very
Yeah,
hard.
Remove Coddle's Mana Leak, just he has no spells anymore.
I'm down with that one.
He has
Just
no
he
spells?
He has like one Illuminate, Magic, and like Ultimate.
Magic? What the fuck is magic?
It's fucking E, man. Chakra Magic or whatever that is.
Remove magic.
No, he has magic.
Yeah.
He has magic. You remove Mana Leak.
Yeah, remove Mana Leak. +1.
Remove his ulti while we're at it too.
So when he has Ultimate, he has 4 spells, right?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that
Or
makes
5.
sense.
He actually has 5 now.
makes sense. Yeah.
Good balance, good balance. What was I gonna ask? Oh, what is when patches come out? What's your favorite thing in new patches? Like, what do you like to see when a patch comes out?
I think it's just buffs to the heroes that you like to play. Like some heroes that you haven't played for a while that you enjoy playing that gets buffed. Gives you an opportunity to try them in pubs and stuff, which is nice.
Yeah.
Even if they still suck, you at least get one game where you're hopeful.
Yeah, I'd love seeing those Shadow Fiend movement speed buffs every patch, or 3 patches in a row. Also Storm.
I just like the fact that when there's a big patch and a lot of heroes get changed, like people stop spamming the OP heroes and they start trying stuff out. That's like the transition phase, I guess. So I don't have to play against Centaur every game or something, or Alchemist.
It's also bad though in that kind of sense. I feel like when there's a new patch and I play pub, everyone just like tries the like the dumbest shit that everyone knows is not gonna be good, but it's like some cool
it's new.
mechanic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like new, but it's terrible. But people still do it, which is pretty annoying. It takes like a week or 2 for the pubs to stabilize after a patch.
Why does Charlie always look so angry?
He just has resting bitch face.
Rude.
Rude.
Yeah.
What is our most memorable moment so far as a team, as a group together?
I'd say probably Dota Pit Finals, just because it was fucking epic.
Yeah. We sat in that booth for like an hour and 30 minutes without touching our keyboards or something.
A hard fought victory.
Give me some questions, Twitch.
I saw one. Does Artur miss Jackie?
What?
That was a Twitch question.
Do you
We're
miss
fine,
Jackie?
man. We're all focused on our own team.
Arteezy, can you rap for us?
When the hell did this happen? Why are we reading Twitch chat?
We're taking some questions from the crowd.
Wait, let me go through the Reddit ones. Maybe a second perspective will change things.
I'm sure you'll find some great stuff in there.
Can you rap for them?
I can't
So
rap.
you did all the ones on best?
Kind of.
Actually,
Eventually, after like 6, I started skipping around. So you're going so fast.
I haven't seen a
They're
decent
bringing the
question.
questions to you right now.
Oh shit, that's so many questions.
When is EG going to be great again? Who's going to answer that?
It is great.
Damn.
Damn.
Chapter closed.
Which one of Arteezy and Sumail are or is Fear's favorite child?
You just want a meme now.
Come on.
That's a good question, though. Which one does Fear like better?
I'm not gonna answer this question. You probably like Samil better, bro.
Answer, dude.
Samil never left him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Fucking Zayda.
Yeah, but
man,
it has like
just want
a
a meme.
you know, when someone leaves and comes back, it's a stronger bond, right, guys?
How does that meme work when it's like 3 times?
That's why it's a strong
I'm sure
bond.
there's a Ragnar reference in here somewhere.
Ragnar.
Imagine he just goes, dude, like Rolo.
Yeah, I'm Rolo though. I came back, didn't I? I didn't watch.
RTZ, how do you feel about the new Lycan?
I think he feels it way different than the old Lycan. It seems like he's more focused on team things rather than individual things. I haven't played him enough to know for sure, but I think he's probably better than last patch, simply because of how the meta changed as well in that kind of way, where it's more objective and team-based. But at the same time, he's not very good against some of the meta heroes, so it's hard to pick him.
Does anyone like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, I ate that yesterday.
That is so bad.
No, I don't like it.
I got it yesterday.
It's
kinda like it.
garbage. Never tried it.
Never tried it.
It's garbage.
But pineapple is great in all its forms.
I'm a pizza
On
expert.
off pizza,
I can say. I can speak for pizzas.
uncooked, cooked.
All right, we'll do 3 more questions.
Pick wisely.
Do you remember the $6 million echoes? I give up.
Remember that
They're
one?
doing pretty
I
bad.
think I remember that one. I didn't choose to forget that one.
It's a pretty good one. Hey there, how did you all decide on your nicknames?
Oh, yeah.
It's a common question.
How did you decide on crit, man?
Yeah, pretty bad name.
Just look good, man.
Look good.
When I was 10 years old, it's just critical, and you like cut it in half, and you put in a 1 and a dash.
The
It's pretty
dash.
cool.
Zai?
I don't remember.
That's a good question. What does that come from?
I had a longer nickname, which was Mzai. It was like MMB in the
Mzai.
beginning. Then where I got that from, I don't know. Then I shortened it because no one called me the whole thing.
Okay. Universe?
When I was a young boy, I used to like astronomy. So I made my name Universe. And I wanted to study the stars and stuff, man.
Damn, that's your Smurfs
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah, that was my smart.
All makes sense.
But then I grew up.
RTZ?
Well, the story is that obviously it's a runoff from my name, but my back in high school, I was just in beside my locker, and then my friend just comes up and calls me that. And I'm like, sure, I'll take this name, I guess. 'Cause in like BattleNet, I had like a different name, and then it was kind of bad, so he called me that. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I think it's because we're all listening to rap back then. We're all jamming out,
Sounds like a rap name.
RTZ?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
RTZ on the beat.
Yeah.
What happened to RTZ raps?
I think that's probably a play on from that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. That was like my RuneScape name.
Yeah.
Okay, was that the first question?
Yeah, hold on.
My name in RuneScape before RTZ Raps was like Girls Hunter 2 or some shit. So, because I really enjoyed the hunting skill, and at the time when I was like 9 years old, I thought.
Hunting girls?
I think what I thought I thought when I was 9 years old that like when you're a girl you get free stuff. So I was girls, and then I liked hunting, so I was hunting.
What
Yeah, but
hero
people are
do
not,
you
no one's
use
gonna
for
think
it?
you're a girl. They're just gonna think.
I mean,
Girls.
you
Question
can
for you,
change your
Chris.
character to look like a girl.
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
I got so much free stuff back then.
What
dude.
hero max do
I
you
was like,
use?
How do people fall for that?
What
Dude,
hero
everybody
to
fell
use?
for that shit.
Yes.
Danish product.
I remember I got scammed and
RuneScape, man.
when I was playing, I had just got my full mithril armor.
Yeah.
I was like super proud of it at the time. And then someone like,
They lure you to the wildy.
yeah, they lured me out like super deep, and it was 4 people. They killed me, they took my armor. I had like 2 pieces left of the armor. And then I tried to like report them or something to get my stuff back, but it didn't work.
It's a sad story, man.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're getting close to wrapping up here. Twitch chat hasn't put together a decent question in
Is
about
it a
10
good one?
minutes.
Which one?
This one,
I can't see.
the bottom one.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
How's that a good one? Man?
I don't know. Just curious. That's why I'm asking.
Do you guys follow cricket?
No, I used to. I don't anymore.
Oh,
That was
cricket?
for you and me.
Yeah, I don't follow it. I've watched it before though. It's pretty entertaining actually.
Yeah,
I like watching it
yeah.
more than baseball for me.
Yeah, baseball is garbage. Never
I
seen
liked
it.
watching tennis.
There's so many questions, Phil. You
I
gotta
also
slow
watch
down the
tennis.
chat, man.
Women's tennis.
It's
No.
over on yours though. I'm just
No,
viewing here. It's on
Federer
your
is my
computer.
favorite player. Man.
No, I think
I
you have
like
the fresh
Djokovic.
ones.
You like Djokovic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I'm surprised.
All my
you
Dude,
did.
these
Serbian friends
questions are
watched
so
every tennis
fucking
game
bad.
by him, so I just watched too.
Who's the
Who
best
would
in
Who's
you?
your favorite
in
girl
an eating
tennis
competition?
I don't have any names, man.
This one.
And what competition?
Who would win in it?
Eating competition.
Eating competition? I eat a lot right now actually, but
I don't like eating.
I can eat out too.
yeah, maybe Mirza. Probably
Yeah, I
Zai.
want to eat too.
What were you saying, Phil, before?
We're done.
No, I forgot about it.
There's questions being spammed.
So much.
There's so many
Spam.
questions. You just fucking pick because this is garbage.
I just can't read them, man. It takes like a full-time job just.
If you scroll up, it'll stop the chat.
Yeah,
now.
if you scroll on the channel, it'll stop.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
All right.
And then you can go through them.
Who will be married first?
Artur.
Artur.
What the
Artur.
fuck?
I'll say it.
I'm going with Saul.
With me?
I'll go Saho too.
All right.
It's the obvious choice.
Definitely not me.
I would say Artur's probably last.
No, dude, I think you're last.
Okay.
And Zai second last. I'll think.
It's getting personal over there.
All right. So Sumel's after me then.
Yeah, Civil's after you.
Wait, what the fuck? Dude, I'm 18, man.
Yeah, don't matter.
Okay.
All right. If you had to play with Madara, David M. Kim, or Confessor for the rest of your life,
Who would you choose?
Holy shit.
I would personally retire, man.
Which Madara are we talking about?
The mortal, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about the Madara on the ad fin.
I've only experienced David M. Kim as some Confessor, I think.
I think I'll play with David M. Kim if he promises to pick Omni Knight only.
Yeah.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
he
What if they
plays
ban it?
If he plays Omni, it's like a free win.
If they ban it, I'm just.
It's over.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think I'd play with Confessor.
He'll pick AM.
I haven't had enough bad experiences with
David
him.
M.
So.
David M. Kim is
I don't know.
AM or Omni Knight. I don't know how we go from Omni Knight to Anti-Mage.
He plays Pudge too now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He played Lion like 10 games in a row. He just sat in the
Oh,
safe
yeah.
lane to farm
I've
Blink.
seen that as well.
That was a rough question, man.
somebody asked about selling mouse pads and jerseys. Those will be on sale soon. The one on the table will be on sale. Oh, that's there.
What's the best advice Fear Dota ever gave you?
Don't lose.
Yeah, that was a good quote right there.
Yeah.
I think it was right before we walked on the stage of Boston.
Yeah.
Against
And we
Winger,
lost.
right?
And we lost.
Yeah, we lost.
OG.
That was some good advice though.
I mean,
We just didn't follow it, so you can't blame us.
So bad advice. All right, a couple more here.
it's usually pretty specific, right? The advice.
Yeah.
So I can't really talk about.
Any life advice? Nah.
Keep playing Dota. Who's the best caster in Dota?
OG Pixel. By,
What kind of caster?
Play by play.
by,
Play by play.
by a mile, like by a lot. He's by far the
When,
best.
when you're watching replays of your own games, who do you want casting?
I don't want anyone to cast.
Kappa Studios, that's probably, I think. That was
What
good.
studios?
Kappa Studios.
Ah,
You and Jackie Mao.
yeah.
You were just fucking memeing, dude.
I'm serious.
I think I would prefer OD Pixel or Toby Van.
Toby
One of
Van?
them. Either one of them.
You like the big hype?
Yeah.
Navi fan?
No, Toby's just like been there forever, dude. You gotta respect it.
I actually used to like when Tralf was casting. I liked watching replays when he was casting. I think his casting was decent. He's not play by play, but that was back in the day.
All right, all right. last question. Let's find a good one here.
Just a Phil question. Phil, what is your daily work schedule like? Also, how do you think your position as manager compares to managers of other major teams?
Well, thanks for asking. Daily work life for a manager here at the house. I get up in the morning, I clean up all the shit around the house that got left out the night before, get on my computer, answer a bunch of emails from tournaments, go upstairs, kick Artur in the leg and tell him to wake up because we're scrimming in an hour, argue with Artur for 10 minutes about why he needs to wake up an hour before we scrim instead of 10 minutes before we scrim.
What? No, that's
Jesus
not.
Christ, this is unleashing right now.
That's not how it goes at all,
Go
dude.
back downstairs. We're not going to get
I
into it
come
again
downstairs.
today.
I come
We
downstairs like
argued
at
once
1.
today.
Dude, I came downstairs like 45 minutes before the script.
Because
No
I-
one was here, dude.
Because I kicked you in the foot.
That was rude, by the way. What
Yes.
if I was in a deep, like a dream of a nice, good old dream? You know what I'm saying?
Then continue on watching scrims, order food for lunch, do some more work, scrims end, coordinate more scrims, play a little Dota myself, call my girlfriend, go to bed, rinse and repeat.
A great time. All right. Last question for you guys.
What is everyone's favorite color?
Battery exhausted.
If you're coming back, guys, hold
There's
on.
the border, though.
Yeah.
And so it's black.
It's black.
Oh yeah, the border's back there.
You guys are up.
You're up. You're back.
Okay. Is there a question you guys wish was asked of you that hasn't been asked or doesn't get asked often enough? What's the thing you're burning to tell the community?
Study hard.
That's the question that you
General advice.
Rock on.
Advice, yeah.
Rock on.
Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of people asking me, I suppose, like, can I go pro if I'm like so-and-so MMR? And I think, by and large, the vast majority of people shouldn't like invest too much time into this game. Like, it's very hard to get into like the 0.1% or whatever. So I think, by and large, people should focus on other things besides trying to go pro.
That's wrong, universe.
It's a real
People
positive,
should never stop chasing their dreams, in my opinion.
real positive note to leave on.
I think if
that's
you have
positive.
things to do in life that are
I would rather
important,
ruin my life than do something I don't like to do.
I'm not saying don't do something you don't like to do, but you know.
That was
yeah, just stop throwing my pubs, alright?
The thing is, like, there's no system in place for tier 2 players, really, like in Dota or esports in general as of yet. There's only like the top teams or like the circulation or what, like 20 teams or something that go to tournaments, and there's nothing below that. So it's pretty hard to like break in a way. Like if you play football or whatever, you can play in like the second league or the third league and you can still do okay. But there's really nothing similar as of yet. So, yeah.
All right. I don't think we're finding the great final question, so I think we're going to wrap it there. Going to end with a couple shout outs to our sponsors. Thanks to Xfinity for the gigabit internet and training facility. Thanks to Monster Energy for fueling us every day in our endeavors. Thank you to AMD for powering our computers. SanDisk for giving us the ability
Steel
to...
Series.
Thank you to
letting
Steel
us-
Series.
For letting us bootcamp in Copenhagen.
Yeah, boot camping in Copenhagen with Steel Series. Thank you so much for the
God
gear.
bless Europe.
Thank you to everyone. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks
Go
for
something
asking
by.
questions.
Yep, thanks for all the questions and supporting us.
I'm just curious how many viewers we had.
See you guys at DAC.
Check.